Hey you. You heard about Gorn? Gorn is a ludicrously violent VR gladiator simulator made by Free Lives. It originally launched back on Steam in 2017 in early access when VR was a wee baby. Gorn was also one of the first games I got to really experience in VR, as an acquaintance of mine had a Vive and got it immediately upon release. Gorn has stuck with me to this day as one of the easiest to understand and fun to play games for both experienced VR veterans and itty-bitty VR babos. Its fundamentals are as simple as, here's a mace, pick it up, hit that guy with it. And while the combatants and weapons get more elaborate, the core mentality remains the same. Time to shred some buff dudes in an arena. Clap they gladiator cheeks. It's a game that has remained installed on my computer perpetually since I first got a headset, and has been a favorite for showing people VR gaming. The concepts of punch that guy in the f***ing face are easy to grasp across multiple generations and cultures. Clapping boys is an action that comes like breathing to even the most timid of people. Since its release on the Quest, my mom, thanks mom, bought the game for me, and I decided to see how it fared. And I'm happy to say Gorn is at its best from my experience on the Quest. The graphics are perfect for the Quest limited hardware, and its physics have been improved and updated for some weapons, making them feel, to me at least, better than ever. I spent a decent amount of time in Endless mode both on PC and on the Quest version, and found them almost on par save for some visuals. The core gameplay in itself is as close to exact as you could hope for. The freedom I get from being able to play in any room of my house or in my backyard without wires allows me to really focus on precision strikes, aiming my bow, or getting the bonus objective on each boss. I hate parry kills. So much. There are 3 floors of bosses, and each having 3 bosses apiece to fight and defeat, but the path to victory isn't so simple. Each boss is preceded by multiple waves of open combat. The last floor, you'll find you have 2 other bosses to unlock the third. A final, very difficult fight against each boss again, gladiators big and small, the bizarre shrieking audience, and then eventually, the Emperor himself. Fair warning though, Gorn is a game that's easy to get carried away in, and has resulted in many broken household items and VR sets alike. You have to make sure your boundaries are set correctly. Maybe if you have someone around, make sure they're keeping an eye out. Or you'll be joining the hundreds of people who have stories of breaking various items in their house time and time again. This isn't a mark against it, however. In fact, the reason it's so easy to break things is how easy it is for you to accomplish what you want and feel like a powerful gladiator. It's easy to lose yourself in Gorn. The cartoonish graphics and comical gore both help improve immersion and increase hilarity of having someone's head explode because you fired a handheld cannonball at him, sending his body ricocheting off the walls. Gorn is now, because of how easy it is to access on the Quest, how I start every VR session to warm up. I boot up Gorn and see how far I can get in Endless mode. I've only managed to get 102 kills so far before I get overconfident and the game slaps me into the dirt again. If you're thinking about grabbing Gorn, do it. It's hands down one of my favorite VR games of all time, and either on PC or on the Oculus Quest, it's a fantastic experience. They've added some features from what I've seen to allow for a greater sense of replayability, mainly timing your bouts, adding a bonus objective specific to each boss, and rewarding you for not being defeated in an entire boss run. These are interesting to someone like me who wants a greater challenge than the standard gameplay. This combined with Endless mode and the custom options down in the basement merit the asking price easily in my opinion, and it stands out as one of the best games on the Oculus Quest available. And now, if you'll excuse me, to celebrate hitting 300 subscribers, and to celebrate Gorn, I wrote a song.
I've died 1,000 times, but every time I am reborn. You seek prosperity, but freedom is its own reward. A prisoner inside this hell, I hear they call it Gorn. Until the job is done, until I have ripped and torn. I have died 1,000 times, but every time I am reborn. prosperity, but freedom is its own reward. A prisoner inside this hell, I hear